Hi, welcome to 4 Minutes of Film with me, Rhianna. 4 films this week: John Wick with an interview from Keanu Reeves, Hot Tub Time Machine 2, The Woman in Gold, and Lost River with an interview from Ryan Gosling. So let's start with John Wick. This is a revenge thriller about an ex-assassin who gets back in the game after his dog is murdered.
Hey, John.
Perkins?
I thought I'd let myself in.
I noticed.
It's not a comedy, but there's loads of dark humour in it. Like, there's a criminal underworld hotel where assassins can go and relax and not think about the job, which is a great idea. I was really excited about meeting Keanu Reeves, so when I spoke to him, I asked him when was the last time he was starstruck by someone.
Well, recently I had a chance to meet the Dalai Lama.
Wow.
And that's just something else, so.
How did you react?
Just like, oh, nice to meet you.
He sounds, it would be pretty cool to meet the Dalai.
Yeah, he's the most serious cat in the world. Yeah.
I love the over-the-top comic book violence. Keanu Reeves definitely still has something of the action hero in him, but he leaves it to the other characters to add that much-needed charisma. So 4 stars for John Wick. Next up, it's Women in Gold. This is based on a true story set in the 90s about a Jewish Austrian immigrant and her lawyer fighting against the Austrian law to get back a picture of her aunt, which was stolen by the Nazis from her family.
Can't you just help me on the side?
There is no on the side. This is a full-time job.
Oh, how can you see out of those glasses? Filthy.
You really think a painting that ends up as a fridge magnet will ever leave Austria?
It'd be a mistake not to take a look.
Ryan Reynolds gives a truly moving performance. He's very versatile and likeable on screen, and you really believe in that tetchy relationship between him and Helen Mirren. Like so many films about the war, there are some really difficult bits to watch, like the flashbacks of the Jewish persecution. It really gets under your skin, but overall it's just a really fascinating story. So 4 stars for Women in Gold. Next up, it's Hot Tub Time Machine 2.
Was it morally wrong to exploit our knowledge of the future for personal financial gain? I'm the father of the internet.
I was hoping for something as outrageously and ridiculously funny as the first one, but all I got was something more offensive, a big disappointment. The laughs come, but they're really thin on the ground as the gang, without the much-needed John Cusack, go forward in time. So 2 stars for Hot Tub Time Machine 2. And finally, it's Lost River. Ryan Gosling's directorial debut is about a mother of 2 who's targeted by her sleazy bank manager to come and work in his nightclub, while her son is trying to escape the attentions of a local psycho.
Hey! Bounce!
It's a very dark, moody film because you feel like someone could die at literally any minute, and that weighs quite heavy. So when I spoke to the god that is Ryan Gosling, I asked him if that was deliberate.
Yeah, the idea sort of came from sort of going to these neighborhoods in Detroit that are, there's like 40 miles of abandoned neighborhoods, and then every once in a while there's a family that's trying to hold on to their house. And it's just so surreal and feels so dangerous, but they're trying to hold on to this dream, and the world is like a nightmare. So we just tried to tap into that and have the film sort of reflect how that might feel.
It's not particularly action-filled. A lot of the fear is implied, but it's not hugely attention-grabbing. I think it would have been better as a short film, but it's still very bleak. So 3 stars for Lost River. Next week, I will be reviewing Child 44 and A Little Chaos. So click here to subscribe and catch that then.